Good morning, YouTube. Good morning. This is your homegirl, Arabia Barbosa, 914, Westchester County, New York. Doing another live video real quick. Yo, man, I don't know what the fuck is going on. What the fuck is going on now, man? Yo, I'ma tell y'all. I'ma tell y'all a secret. Well, if I'm telling y'all, then it's not a secret. Anything told on social media is not a goddamn secret. It'll never be secret. I just had the most terriblest nightmare. And I woke myself up from out that goddamn nightmare. And you know what? It's been bothering me for the last couple of days. Well, not bothering me, but it just let me know that I'm not alone. I'm not alone in this world. Now, the other day, I'm going to tell you guys, I did an upload video about my first day on the new job. Someone was in my comment section and wrote some very encouraging words. Now, I couldn't put two and two together right away, but some said, go investigate this person that wrote that comment in the comment section. It wasn't a bad comment. It was a very good comment, a very encouraging comment. Don't you know that's my homegirl KK? Yeah. Some of y'all heard me talk about her before, but oh my God. And I felt so much better knowing that she is watching my YouTube channel. I thought that was so cool. Distracting, good morning. Good morning, Distracting. You know what, Distract? I don't even know how I'm doing this live video right now. On StreamYard. Some say, just go ahead and try it, baby. Go ahead and try it. You know what I mean? Because, when you run out of your information on it, they'll tell you can't upload no live videos. But I decided to try it. Either this or I was going to go live on YouTube. I know it's like almost 4 o'clock in the morning, you guys. I know it's almost 4 o'clock in the morning, but I just can't keep this feeling to myself, man. I will explode. So it's not a secret. It's not a secret what I'm getting ready to tell you. I'm going to tell you something. I met that woman, I think back in 2018. 2018, that was how many years ago, you guys? Anyway, I was 45 years old. I ended up falling in love with this woman. Yep, and we used to spend time together all the time. Just thinking about her. She's Puerto Rican, and she's from Queens, New York. I'm from Yonkers, New York, and I'm Cape Verdean American. Yo, when I was started learning Spanish pretty good, she was the one that taught me a little more. She was the one that taught me the curse words, what this and that meant. Then we started learning Swahili together. And sometimes we used to hold hands in public. I mean, we was very, very affectionate with each other in public. And that's rare in the South. Back, when I was like a little bit younger, that was rare. In New York, oh yeah, it's very normal. But not in the South. Not too much. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, man. It's a lot of females on this app that I'm like looking at, and I'm like, why they don't like me? I'm a nice person. Good morning. Good morning, Khadijah. Yeah, Khadijah, did you see that under my video the other day when I went to work that first day? I'm in the video, I'm eating some rice and some chicken and I'm talking about my work day. Yeah, yeah, my homegirl wrote under that comment section. She was the one that said she always wanted the best for me. And I just got finished talking to her a couple of hours ago. I think I called her around 11 because I was watching YouTube. And some said, just turn off the YouTube for just 1 second, Arabia, and call this woman. Because I don't want her to think, I forgot about her. I'm trying to, be funny or nothing. Yo, she brings back so many memories, man. And I had to break down a lot of shit to her about a lot of the people we used to roll with, because a lot of our friends are dead, man. This ain't no fucking joke. She just came back into town. She was gone for a long time. A long while. Okay, I'm gonna tell you, it's like three different women that I met since I've been here in downtown Charleston. Well, I don't live in downtown Charleston anymore, but when I was downtown, and she was one of the three. Y'all know who Baltimore is. Baltimore lived right up the street from me. Yep, she lived right up the street from me. But KK lives somewhere else. She doesn't live in this area. And every time I think about this woman, yo, I be having like so many good memories, man. Yeah, we had our bad times too, but it was a lot of good times mixed in between. And she sounded so good, y'all. She sounded so good on the phone. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. I was in love with this woman for a long time, and she knew it. We slept together and everything. We used to fuck with each other. That's why I love her so much. And it seemed like I can't fuck with no other woman but her. But I know certain things are not possible now. I'm 51 now, so when I met her, oh my God, that was how many years ago? 6 years ago? Yeah, that was 6 years ago. Yeah, man. She a young woman too. A young woman. Khadijah, I think you know who I'm talking about. Go up under that video, Khadijah. You will see that lady. You won't see no picture of her. Because it took me a while to trace back where that name came from. Because I looked all over YouTube. I didn't see it on YouTube. Some told me go further back. I had to go further back in my social media, and I found where she came from. Because we found each other on Facebook. Yeah, so it was really really awesome to hear from her and talk to her on the phone. Now, I'm supposed to talk to her again tomorrow, so we might have that conversation. I don't know. Because I really don't want my life to go back like the way it was. Not saying that she's going to drag me back, but, certain things might get triggered. You know what I mean? I mean, she asked me about everybody. I was like, that one's dead, that one's dead. She's like, what? She said, oh, no, Arabia. Yeah, man. She couldn't believe it. It's a lot of changes. Who's Stephanie? Yeah, Khadijah, she's Puerto Rican. But who's Stephanie? Hold on. Stephanie. I don't know. Stephanie put you on to the Oh, you know who Stephanie is? I know who. Oh God, yeah, child, yeah. But she don't live in the South. She lives in New York. She was the one. Yeah, Stephanie was the one that put me on to that phrase. The off brand, the no name off brand drop shot drag nasty son of a bitch. Yeah, that phrase right there. But KK was the one where we would be somewhere minding our own business, talking in Spanish and Swahili together, and the black people, not the white people, it was always the niggas telling us, "This is America. English, English. Y'all better speak that English. We don't want to hear no Spanish and none of that." And my homegirl just look at them like, "What?" And then we get back on the bus and fall asleep in each other's arms. I used to feel so good when I was always around her. Man, y'all don't know what this is doing to me. Now I'm looking at myself, looking at some of these women on YouTube. I like they don't compare to her. No one compares to her. You know what? I don't know why I caught me another fucking head cold, you guys. It's the fucking rain and me getting fucking wet and not being able to change having wet clothes until I get home. Hopefully, I'll get over this head cold too. But shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. Yeah. hmm But we got a lot of bullshit going on these fucking YouTube streets. We got motherfuckers trying to do subliminals. And I'm gonna tell y'all right now, if a motherfucker come after me and knowing I ain't been saying shit about them, they can suck a bag of dicks. For real, for real. Cause you know what? Sometimes people won't fuck with you until other people tell them, look, I think you need to fuck with so and so. Or I think you need to revisit this video or that video. You know what I'm saying? Cause you can be having a beef with somebody, right? And let's say the beef is over with. Let's say the war is over with. There's other motherfuckers on this shit that will rekindle that fire, that war for no fucking reason, just because they want to see you and the other person go at it. You know how many people on this fucking app, when they actually see me and certain women in this sector go at each other. I got motherfuckers, yo, Khadijah, you wouldn't believe. I got motherfuckers sliding into my goddamn DMs telling me, don't take down those videos, don't privatize them, pull them back up, go back at such and such. Go back at that one. Go back at this one. I'm like, why? But why? That war is over. Or that situation was a misunderstanding. Like this other situation that happened over a week ago between me and another YouTuber in this sector. And I privatized some of those videos. Yo, motherfuckers been sliding in my DMs back and forth. Re-upload those goddamn videos. We want to see you and this one go back and forth. Yeah. A lot of people don't like certain people on this fucking app. And they want to see these people be vanquished. But if me and that other person get into it, I'm not going to be able to vanquish them. I don't got enough people on my side to help vanquish them. I'm telling the goddamn truth. And I meant to tell you that Cause me and Khadijah, we got a different relationship. But I meant to mention that the other day. How I think I did mention it. I think I put it on my community wall. How people slide in my DMs. Yeah, man, it's a whole big mess. Motherfuckers saw certain videos. They liked those videos. They said, "Why did you take those videos down? Or why did you put them on private?" I said, "Because that situation is over." They said, "No, pull them back up. Pull them shits back up. Fuck that person." Yup. Motherfuckers on this fucking app made so many fucking enemies. Just a fucking shame. And you wouldn't believe how many people hold grudges. These people that writing the shit in my DMs, they've been holding grudges against certain YouTube creators for like 3-4 years. Oh yeah. And they mad because they can't get them. I'm like, I have no reason to go get them. They ain't saying nothing about me. I ain't saying nothing about them. But then some told me when I got home last night to pull up fucking YouTube. I pull up fucking YouTube and I just had to watch this one video before I switched over to the fucking movie. And I heard the subliminals. The subliminals might have not been meant for me, but I'm on point. My tanks are pointed right in that fucking direction. Yeah. But one thing I love about myself, I don't hide who the fuck I am. I tell motherfuckers, look, I got a felony conviction. Look, I did this back in 1995. Look, when I committed that crime, them motherfuckers used to call me Chopper Mama. And I did not kill nobody. I robbed a fucking store with a fucking axe. Everything about my life, I reveal. I have no shame. No shame and no fucking filter. And that's real. A shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. Man, it's like almost 4 o'clock in the morning. Shout out to the chat. Yo, I got so many people in my chat right now. I'm thankful to see everyone. Wow. But yeah, keep the change. You would be surprised. Motherfuckers been coming in my fucking DMs. I shared about it on my community wall under this channel. On my community wall, how motherfuckers been sliding in my fucking DMs. They told me they want me to re-upload those fucking videos or take them off a fucking private. They want to see me go head to head with certain bitches on this sector of YouTube. And you would be so and one of them they want me to go after. Yo, nobody forgives her. I don't know what's going on with her. As far as I know, that particular woman hasn't said anything about me, hasn't done anything. And that's why I'm like so glad I reveal who the fuck I am. I cam up when I get ready, or I hide behind a fucking avatar. I'll talk about my prison time, or I won't talk about it. I'll talk about my crime, or I won't talk about it. I'm like, there's no shame in my game. I talk about my sex life all the fucking time. I talk about who I love and what happened and why we're no longer together. I have no shame. I have no filter. So that person could not been talking about me. But the way them DMs are reading, yo, my tanks are coming. Woo, 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 and my army is being recalled. People just don't want to leave me the fuck alone. I'm not fucking with them. Why they want to fuck with me? And I'm not talking about money. It's someone else in the sector that I had words with not too long ago. And I got motherfuckers sliding. I can check my DMs right now and see them same motherfuckers, not the people on my other social medias. Even my homegirl KK, she don't encourage none of that. She don't encourage none of that foolishness because she's like, because it might turn into something that we don't need to turn into. Because motherfuckers will cross state lines. That's what I know. If I cross state lines and she cross state lines and we live in a certain area, what do you think anybody else would do? We ain't scared. We ain't scared of the cops. We ain't scared to get arrested. You know what I mean? I don't know how many times me and KK got arrested. You know what I'm saying? We got mug shots on us. We ain't when there ain't no shame in our game. Shit. You ain't gonna meet too many women like us. The women like we are is a dying breed. That's the only thing I can say. It's a dying breed. You can't find women like us no more. Maybe once in a while, once in a blue. Not saying that we all special or anything, or we all gangster like that. But when it's time to ride, it's time to fucking ride. You know what I mean? Either we do it together or we do it separate. But it's better to do things separate. That way you don't have a co-defendant. You know what I mean? And one thing I never had in my fucking life, a fucking co-defendant. Like when I committed my crimes, I always was by myself. Even when I was younger. Yeah, when I was younger and living in New York, yeah, it was a lot of shit that was going down then too. And I already knew what kind of woman I was gonna be as I got fucking older. I just didn't think, I would ever end up in prison. I never thought I would do certain things that I did. But I did. But some people won't let a lion dog lay down, a dead dog to lay down in the fucking grave. They will dig that shit up and put it on your front stand and say, look, I want you to come back stronger than ever. I want you to attack this one. I want you to go after that one. Fuck them fucking feelings. Yo, it be like that. Some people be like that, man. They don't want to see the BT 1000 die. Because the BT 1000 is dying. Yeah. I'm trying to get my whole life back on point. And some people don't want to see me do it. They don't. Not saying that people in my everyday life, but motherfuckers I don't fucking know. Like they want the beef to go on. They want the wars to continue. They want the drops, the musical drops. It's ridiculous. I don't know where this head cold came from, but I think this is like the third head cold I've had. And I can't do nothing about it until later on. Yeah, you know it. What are y'all talking about in this chat anyway? I just looked at the chat and I see a conversation going on. Y'all need to update me on what the fuck is going on. I was just, oh my God, I just fell asleep with my other phone on, and whatever that person was saying in that fucking video, sparked some shit, man. I'm like, oh my God. And I look real close and oh shit, what kind of sector they're from and why they want to get shit started. You know what I mean? You'd be surprised on this app who really hates who. See, I don't hate anyone. I don't have any hate in my heart for nobody. But some of these people on this app need to shut the fuck up because motherfuckers want them to shut the fuck up for real. Yep, that's the only thing, that's the only advice I could give them. Please shut the fuck up. Because these motherfuckers is going to make your life a living nightmare. And you can't imagine being on social media, how your life can turn upside down, how you no longer are over your life. That's why when I knew I was taking a gamble or a chance when I would always cam up. Yeah, there's a lot of videos where I'm totally cammed up. I'm not hiding behind a fucking avatar. Not hiding behind that fucking avatar. But right now, I feel like having my avatar on. A shout out to the chat. I still don't know what y'all talking about in this chat. But I'm not gonna highlight nothing neither. I'm wait a minute. Hold on. What? Is he? What kind of jail he in? Is he in real jail or just YouTube jail? What? For real? Lord, what ain't he a convicted sex offender though? See, now I gotta be so careful. No, seriously. You gotta be so careful who you fuck with on this fucking app. Wow. That is a fucking shame. And I know keep the change ain't lying. I know she telling the truth. She ain't gonna lie about no drama. Mm-hmm. You know, certain women on this app I totally trust. I'll trust you with my life if I had to. But yeah, there's some motherfuckers on this fucking app. Not just this app, but social media in general. I couldn't get over it. I couldn't just I saw that shit in my DMs the other day. You know how motherfuckers are like befriend you on Facebook and then you'll look at your Instagram or whatever and you'll see like certain shit. That's how I found my homegirl, you know, she was on Facebook. And that's how I was able to trace who wrote whatever they wrote up under my comment section. You know, especially if I don't know the person, if I don't recognize the name right away, I'll trace it back to where it came from. Trust me, it only takes a little while. It takes a few minutes. If you really think about certain situations, who talked to you last, you'll pick up on who did what. But yeah, I heard some subliminals. Yeah, before I turned on the movie Gloria. It was a movie that came out in 1980. The name of the movie is Gloria. But before I turned that on, I was listening to another YouTuber, and yo, I was getting all fired up. I was like, yo, this motherfucker, I'll let this motherfucker slide by. I ain't say nothing to this motherfucker. Don't be doing no goddamn subliminal. And this is for any bitch on this fucking app. Don't do no fucking subliminals. Call me by my fucking name. You know my name. Call me by my fucking name. You ain't gonna do it. And one thing I do know, nobody on this app can make you feel ashamed about nothing. The only reason why they would run a propaganda program is not to so much to break you down, but to get everybody else to abandon you. It makes it much easier for people to find reasons to reject you or abandon you or act like they don't know who the fuck you are. Yeah, we got a lot of Peters on this shit. I'm Jesus Christ, and we got a lot of fucking Peters on this motherfucker. I hate to say it. I ain't talking about Judas. I'm talking about Peter. That's oh my goodness. Yeah, I hope I hurry up and get over it. I'm gonna drink me some badass tea tomorrow. Yo, but the job I'm on, yo, it is. I like it. Okay, look, I was scheduled to come in at 1, right? I ended up walking. Okay, I left from my house. I'm gonna tell you what time I left my house. I left here about 12:15. I didn't get down there till about 12:34. I got in there. I put on my apron. I washed my hands. I talked to the manager. I clocked in. I started working way before 1 o'clock. So the guy that I was working with, he left around 3 o'clock. So I said, okay, I'm new here. I can do this shit by myself for 2 hours until the next person come, the next, guy. That nigga didn't show up till almost 7 o'clock. But thank God, I'm gonna put it like this, y'all. Thank God I have enough experience doing what I'm doing in order to carry on, and I got speed. So it's basically, and there is gonna be days I'm gonna be working by myself, and I don't give a fuck about that. I don't give a fuck about working by myself. I love working by myself. Around 9:30, the place closes around 9. About 9:30, 10 o'clock, I'm ready to get the fuck out of here. So I'm going through everything. I'm soaking everything. I'm scrubbing everything now. I'm rinsing it off. I'm sanitizing. I'm taking it off the rack. I'm putting it. I'm putting everything up. And I kept telling the cooks. I kept telling them. I said, look, it's after 9 o'clock. You guys ain't break nothing down yet. Yo, you realize this is my second day working. I need the stuff to be broken down. I need to be brought over there to me and the other guy. Yo, there's some complaints I got going on, but I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm gonna try to hold it inside. I'm gonna try to hold it inside. But thank God I'm not drinking, because it would be a total disaster, this fucking video and every fucking thing else. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the motherfucking chat. But you know what? I had somebody comment about how this channel is run and say, well, she done had at 500. I don't need 500. If I got 1 or 2 people in the chat, that's good enough for me. I feel like I got 1 million already in the chat, because everyone is an individual and people will catch the playback. I didn't even expect to go live at this time in the morning. I did not expect to go live. I thought about going live on YouTube, but then some say no, go live on StreamYard. Yeah, go live on StreamYard, do that, see how that pan out, da-da-da-da-da. So I said, all right, cool. Because I could always go back and listen to this video. Like if I upload it on YouTube, like a live video, and it takes so long for it to process, and sometimes if you're not careful, you'll just get frustrated and like delete, upload. You be like, why did I talk for a whole 15, 20 minutes if I'm just gonna delete the bitch? And some of those videos be on fire. They be on mark. Sometimes I can't remember what the fuck I said, because I was fucked up. Whatever I said must have been the truth, because it knocked down some doors. and knocked down on a door that we thought was closed. Mm-hmm. All the motherfuckers heard it too. It's like, damn, Ray. And one thing my homegirl called me, she called me Raby. She don't call me Arabia. She called me Raby. Like rabies, Raby. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. Yes, it's gonna be quite a year, man. It's gonna be quite a fucking year. It's already starting out pretty good. I think so. I think so. Other people may not think so, but I think so. Yeah. So it started raining yesterday down here. Yeah, it started raining. So you know the weather in South Carolina is iffy. It's very funny. One day it'll be sunny, the next day it'll rain. One day it'll be warm, the next day it'll be like kind of cool. You know, I'm usually used to it being cool in the morning, but at nighttime I need to start taking like my little hood with me. That way I'm not chilly at night. You know what I mean? This is probably one of the reasons why I got this fucking head cold, because I didn't have nothing on my sleeves. You know what I mean? I remember my homegirl. She used to get those tattoo sleeves. You know those that you buy the sleeves and they already got the tattoos. She used to wear shit like that. She used to wear suspenders with her pants. I tell you, when this woman used to dress, I mean, because she's into that grudge stuff, that grudge look. And then there is the factor that she doesn't believe in God. Well, she do believe in God, but she's more of a Satanist. Yeah. And this is a black chick. This is a Puerto Rican black chick from New York. But I can see how this happens. And a lot of questions she used to ask about God and the Bible, it made perfect sense to me. Perfect sense. So that's the way we used to sum up shit together. Not saying I'm a Satanist or nothing like that, which I'm not. But like, if I was, that would be my logic. Why doesn't anyone pray for Lucifer? Since he's the biggest enemy against God, why don't people pray for him? You know what I mean? Because we don't really know. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Even though, okay, remember the story in the Bible where Jesus was betrayed, he was arrested, and he was crucified. Okay, remember that story. They never said whether Jesus prayed for Judas or not. But Jesus did tell Peter, Peter, I know what you're going to do to me. I have already prayed for you. Did Jesus pray for Judas? And why doesn't anyone pray for Lucifer or so-called Satan or whoever the other demon? Does anyone pray for them? We got all these prayer warriors. I'm serious, man. If they can pray for a motherfucker like Jeffrey Dahmer or Albert Fish, they should be able to pray for the people they need to pray for. But the Bible never said anything about Jesus ever praying for Judas. Didn't say. But remember, when he was sitting at the table with Jesus, and Jesus said, well, somebody at this table getting ready to betray me, and everybody was sitting at the table and said, hey, they made, oh, they was asking all kinds of questions. And then he looked at Judas and he said, go and do what you must do. Get it over with. He like told him like straight like a fucking gangster. Yo, man, I know you snitched on me. Get the fuck out of here. Collect your bounty and bounce, nigga. Just like when Peter took his sword and cut that man ear off. And Jesus took the ear, put it back on the man, healed the man, told the man to get the fuck out of here, looked at Peter and said, Peter, in the next few hours, you're going to deny me. But I've already prayed for you. We all know what happened to all the apostles. All of them were killed except for John. What did John do? John ran to that little island, Patmos or whatever it was, whatever it's called, ran to the island, ran away. All the other ones were found and they were all killed. All of them. Every last one that called themselves being close disciples of Jesus Christ. Yeah. And it's just like what's going on in the real world, man. You think the best of people until they show you their worst. It's happened to me over and over and over. That's how I learned how to do certain things when I got older, because it had already happened to me when I was younger. But I don't never remember me praying for the people that betrayed me. No. If you betrayed me, if you're a traitor, if you turned me into the authorities, you snitched me out. I'm talking about those two snitches that brought me into the fucking world. If you snitch me out, what do you think I'm supposed to do with you or for you? At least my father was trying to pay off his debt. He was. But let me get off of here. I will talk with all of you later. I got to lay back down and take me another nap. I drink me some water and lay down and take me a nap. I'm going to reflect on this video right here because I know there's a lot of truth in this video. Yep. Because I can look back at my other shit and see who slid in those goddamn DMs. And there ain't nobody in this chat room. There ain't nobody in this sector. It's other people. Yeah, you'd be so surprised. Other motherfuckers holding grudges for like 3, maybe 4 years against certain people on this app and be like, yo, you was on your way getting them. Go get them. Because if the shoe was on the other foot, they would do you like that. And I heard what I heard last night. And I said, this bitch, she really fucking with me right now. She better not be talking about me. And if she is talking about me, she better shut the fuck up. And I ain't talking about my known enemies on this app. Because I got enemies too. A shout out to the chat. I'm out of here. Y'all have a wonderful weekend. Draco, you always come late, but thank you anyone, baby, for coming in. Thanks everyone for coming in and looking at this video and supporting this channel. And I hope to have more content later on. Thus far, the only thing I've been doing is uploading videos and cameraing the fuck up. I appear on camera in those videos. And this particular video, I decided not to cam up, and I'm not feeling all that great, you know. But if you want to, you can do the replay. The replay will be here. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking about revisiting certain videos and taking them off a private. It has been requested that I take certain videos off private. And some of those videos need to stay on private, in my opinion. But since people want those videos to reappear, they will reappear. Slowly but surely. If not today, maybe tomorrow. Maybe before the end of this week. But I gotta go through all those videos because there's some videos that I think should just stay dead. There's some videos I think should stay asleep. Certain videos. Other videos can come back, but certain videos need to stay asleep. Because I think I'm doing a little too much in those videos. But then again, what is considered too much? Too much. What is really the definition of that on this fucking app when nothing has no bounds? Nothing has no bounds. There is no boundaries in certain areas of this app. But because we're people, we're supposed to have barriers. You know what I mean? Oh, but no, not barriers, but boundaries. You know what I mean? Boundaries. It is what it is. I'm out of here, everyone. Thank you for coming over. Like and share the video. And I hope everyone has an awesome weekend. We are beginning the first part of the weekend. This is going to be Saturday, March the 23rd. March the 23rd. This is a couple of days after my birthday. A shout out to me. Yes, I'm still acknowledging my birthday because I turned 51 this year. So I'm 9 years short, you guys. I'm 9 years short of turning 60. I don't plan on being on YouTube at no fucking 60. And people that are on this bitch past 60 years old, they should be fucking ashamed of themselves. Yo, there was this one bitch. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. This happened a couple of years ago. She was coming for Tommy Sotomayor at that time. This was an older bitch. I forget where she was from. I forget her fucking name, but I will never forget what she looked like. She was an older lady. She had all this gray hair. She used to be up on YouTube talking shit about Tommy all the fucking time. Then one day, Tommy Sotomayor got on his channel. He cameraed up. He looked at the camera and he said, "For all my fans, for all my supporters, everyone that is subscribed to me, if you can hear the sound of my voice, I want you to go over there and sub up to so and so and so. I want you to terrorize her. I don't want you to give her a moment of peace. We're going to put this bitch in the fucking grave." Yes, Tommy Sotomayor used to tell us to do things like that, especially to certain YouTube creators that he didn't like, or he felt that was attacking him too much. And you got some motherfuckers on this app right now that do the same fucking thing. They will get on their fucking shit, talk to the people that's in their chat, and say, "Look, I'm getting ready to go after so-and-so. What do you guys think about it? Maybe we should do this. Maybe we should do that." Yeah. I thought that shit died with Tommy Sotomayor, and that shit is alive and well today, yo. Word. And Tommy did that a few times. A few times. That's how I got subscribed to Tanya TKO, Cynthia G, and a few others. But then after a certain period of time, I was like, I don't know why they fighting with each other. Because both of those young ladies used to fight against Tommy. I was like, all three of them talking certain talking points. Instead of fighting each other, they should come together and like collaborate on some shit. YouTube would have exploded if they would have all did that. They would all still be like right here on YouTube going viral all the time. Look at Kwame Brown. He can't go. He can't even catch a viral moment. He can't even go viral right now. You know why he can't go viral right now? Because he burned his bridges. His friends from the past are now all his enemies. Every last one, except for there's exception of one though. Yeah, no. But all the rest of them are, they don't approve of what he doing, and they need to address him about the bullshit because he plays Squid Games with you guys. I'm telling the truth. If Kwame Brown hits any of y'all panels for any reason, the only thing he's doing, he's playing Squid Games with you. He's trying to set you up for the fall of who you are. Trust me. He's not hitting your panel or hitting your link because he want to make friends with you or he got a talking point. Nah, this motherfucker come over there to clown you, come over there and make you look stupid, and all kinds of other bullshit. Fuck Kwame Brown. All right, I'm out of here, you guys. See everyone later. One, peace.